Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Ruins of Sin Reactions. I'm Nightwish Ruin.
I'm Sacrifice Sin.
And today we're going to be reacting to Unleash the Archers, the song Awakening.
Now, I've seen this song before, but it's been quite a while since I've seen it.
I don't know if it was this song or whatever,
Tonight
We Ride, whatever. I had honestly, my first reaction to them, belonged to, like, a year ago. I couldn't really get into them, but, you know, who knows, like I said. But, I don't know.
I mean, music has changed so much even in this last, 4-5 months.
Yeah, our music taste, yeah. And this was actually requested by Zombie, but, you know, there's a one where the eye is. I think they're a relatively new subscriber. Just saw, like, a few days ago. Whatever.
I have no idea.
Well, let's see. Might as well get into this.
Yeah.
See what it's like.
Mm.
I have to say it's actually better than I remember, because this actually was the song.
I don't know if it was the headphones I was wearing before or what.
I don't know.
I don't remember her sounding that powerful before. And guys, I gotta say, that last bit just before you pause it, she gave me goosebumps.
Well, yeah, that was, I don't know if I know he, like, did vocals with her, whoever he was.
Well, whoever it was,
yeah,
man, I got goosebumps from that.
Because you actually could hear the growl. That was him.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was definitely better than I remember. I don't know if I was just not in the mood for music, but for some reason I decided to watch it anyways. I don't really know.
Yeah, because, I mean, I remember there was one time I watched it, I absolutely loved it, and then I don't know if I was just, it was one of those days I wasn't in the mood for like that specific. Because I think I went from that and I'm like, nah, I need something heavier. And I went to like Slipknot or something like
And
that.
I know viewers and shit, you know, people who like watch the reaction channels, they're probably sick of hearing it, but I do have to say I definitely hear elements of Dragon Force.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, I know.
Not so much.
Like I know there's
guitar.
bands before them. Like hell, I think Angro was way before Dragon Force, and someone had actually told us that I think they said Dragon Force said that Angro was a pretty big influence on them. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously, that's just what I think of because that's the first song I really heard with that style was that "Through the Fire and Flames" by Dragon Force.
Yeah.
Like I said,
is more like the vocals is like a Dragon Force sound. The guitar, the music is like heavy like Dragon Force, but you just don't hear like the guitar going.
One thing I had to say,
well, I mean,
like hearing how good the music is and everything, and then you're seeing the bassist and the guitar player, and it's like they're barely. It's like, how is that sound coming from that such slow movement? You know.
But the thing is, for me, the only thing I can think of is because they were in the studio, they're just kind of chilling out, relaxing.
Yeah.
But I mean, the music, it literally sounds like the way that they're playing. It sounds like they're standing up, fucking bouncing around, going nuts.
I mean, hell, it's not that I couldn't do any, probably even just basic notes. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know why, but again, the beginning where it picked up, I know people might try to bite my head off, but I don't care. Love Bites, but so do I from Hailstorm. There was another song we did quite a while ago. Sasha Pace's Masters of Ceremony. That had that same, and I wasn't the only one. I saw someone in the comments of the original video saying that too. And like I said, this, I mean, obviously it didn't last long, but just some of the beginning when it picked up had that. But let's get back into this.
It's so weird. It's like, I know I've heard this song before, but it's just like.
And definitely. Like I said, if I wasn't liking it, I would have said something. I'm actually liking this a lot better than I did before.
This is.
And really I think by now, when I first had listened to it, I think I stopped listening to it by now already. So, so whatever after this would probably be even more pleasantly surprising.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
My pulse begins with a note tone. A voice is calling my name. It always starts as whispering, then manifests to a scream. I'm drawn to the creature that waits me, bound to them by the curse. My soul exists only to serve a covenant of earth.
like I said, I gotta stop doing that shit.
What?
Freaking, if I don't like something like in the beginning, just keep listening to it because I don't know why I should have learned my lesson by now. There's been so many songs that have done that to me. Even if bands I like, it's like, oh, it's slow or whatever, and then it picks up, whatever.
I know you couldn't hear me, but
yeah, I heard you say something, but
there was that little part where it almost sounded like electronic, that little. I'm like, ooh, I like that. And then, hell, I don't know, did you get that like just before they ended, like when they went slow? Just before that, I got the.
I was actually
I was just about ready to actually start doing that too.
All right. The non-chorus parts, I'm sitting there like for the longest time thinking like, and like this doesn't sound like the chorus was more like to me like Dragon Force sounding like the vocal wise and shit. But it took me a while, and I'm like, oh, and it came in my head. I was like almost ready to sing those lyrics instead of whatever they were doing. "Wasted Years" from Iron Maiden. I got that flow a little bit to it. I think. I mean, that's what I got from it, anyways. So what? That's 3 different bands that you could just hear just in that one song, and I'm sure there's a lot more.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I really don't know what happened the first time.
Like I said, I don't know if one of the times I listened to it, I just wasn't into it, or if I accidentally had the volume down too low.
But didn't you say that? No, it wasn't even that song. It was a different song or something.
There was a different song that I was listening to, and it must have been just the same. I just wasn't in the mood. Or something like that, because I think after that I started watching a movie or something.
Hell, and I don't know what the hell my brain was on that day or whatever, but the beginning, yeah, that power chord that she hit at the beginning. And then, I don't know, something, like, afterwards, like, it was not as powerful or whatever, but it's like, dude, her voice the whole time was powerful.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking of, unless I'm fucking thinking of a total
I must have
band.
been just like, maybe I was slightly hungover, maybe not, but maybe it was like I was just in a daze that day or something. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Because I remember listening to this on another person's reaction, and I was just like, wow, where the hell have these guys been all this time? It's like, damn! And the same thing happened today. It's just like, wow, these guys are fucking amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I was actually kind of dreading doing this because I was like, I know, like I said before, I didn't like it.
Into it.
But, yeah.
Talk about a total 180.
Pretty much. I mean, it wasn't like I hated it. I just thought that for some odd reason.
I know we've never done this, but I mean, hell, from having stuff that we were talking about before we started this, like saying that we didn't really like it, I gotta give him a double horn, man.
Yeah, that was good.
This song was fucking awesome. I swear, man, like you said, we go through our phases like, nah, I'm not in the mood for that.
Like I said, there could have been a lot of different things. It could have been the mood of music I was in for was something different. Could have been I was just in a daze and not into music. But if I wasn't...
Yeah, and
I think I must have wanted music because I was on YouTube, so I must have wanted something.
And guys, don't get me wrong, because I've actually had days where I'm just listening to music all day long, and I'm like more going for Lacuna Coil, Nightwish, something like these guys. And then like I'll put a Slipknot song on. I'm like, nah, and I'll change it because I'm like, I'm not in the mood for something.
Which is funny because like what, 6 years ago maybe.
That's all I was into.
I don't forget. It might have been a little bit longer ago, but whatever.
Yeah, about 6 years ago, maybe 6 and some odd.
But yeah. Thanks for the request, because,
Definitely, yeah, keep requesting these guys.
I'd like to hear more from them, do a few more reactions before we delve into them
and
fully.
Actually, Zombie, with the
well, you
one
can say Zombie now.
He, I think it's a he, I don't know, but...
Not really sure.
They requested either this, or there was an album that they requested.
Apex, I think.
Apex. So maybe we'll have to add that to the list and then get the poll up as soon as we can. Yeah,
we still need to go through and find all we remembered some of them, most of them, I think.
But so yeah, if you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you're liking our content so far, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want us to do more Unleash the Archers or any other band, drop a comment down below.
Sorry, one more thing I had to say about how the growls were there, but they weren't they didn't overpower. They weren't super strong. That's how if you're gonna do growls, that should be, if you're gonna have it in the background like that, it should sound like that. There are some where I've heard it's like it's too much in the
Yeah,
background.
and
This
then
was
other
perfect.
times you don't even hear it at all. You're just like,
Yeah.
this was a perfect.
Yeah, it
mashup.
wasn't like overpowering, but it
And
wasn't
yeah,
too far under. It was.
I do have to
perfect.
say the growler, he's
Yeah,
got
I
some
think-
power you can hear.
I think
I
he's
could
the
hear that in the
guitarist,
growls.
at least one of the guitarists.
Mm-hmm.
So it was hard to tell. I knew there was a bassist, I knew there was a guitarist, but it looked like there was two guitarists
Oh yeah, I think there
as
is.
well. That's yeah.
It's rhythm and lead usually.
Certain, I swear, what I fucking hate about videos. Sometimes, even if you're focusing, like they either move too fast or like you zone out just listening to the music. Sometimes, but
So,
yeah.
and so guys, until next time.
Yeah, see you later.